this course is going to take you the most time in your classes that you have taken thus far. Okay. That's bar none. Okay. So I can tell you the number of things that you are going to need to focus on for this class. This class is very time intensive. And so if you're a returning adult, there is your quick answer. You can go if you need to run. Now, for everybody else, I am going to walk through how I got through this so that you understand you can work your magic to do what you're going to need to do. By the time you make it to this is at the end of your coursework most of the time, meaning this is at the end of your degree. So I've only got one more class before I graduate. So when you get to this point, you're looking at wanting to just graduate. I get that. But this is the course that's standing in between you and graduation. So let's just talk about it. I'm going to go through what you are going to need to focus on. First, we are going to start with grades. There is a lot of content. This is not a heavy discussion course. So here is what you're going to have. Okay. If you're a person who does not pull up your syllabus, first of all, do better. We need to change that. Okay. You need to pull up your syllabus at least to find out what you're going to have. So this is the layout. Okay. If you just want to take a screenshot of this, I'll leave it up for a minute, but this is the layout. This is the modules that you're going to go through. And this is not what's so labor intensive. Okay. This is not the part that's labor intensive. It is the UCertify part that is labor intensive. So when you're looking here at all of the things, these little labs, okay, those labs are very time intensive. And I'm telling you because I spent 3 hours every Saturday going through doing these. This is not a 1-2 hour thing and you're good to go. This is hey, you've got to dedicate the time that it's going to take for this. How I got through module 1. Get your discussion out of the way. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, then you know how I feel about getting your discussion post in on a Wednesday because they're due on Thursday. Just do them on Wednesday. Put them in your calendar that they're due on Wednesday. You'll never miss your Thursday date. 1. 2, when you get ready to break these modules down, okay, these module labs, like the pricing calculator, for example, if you've never dealt with or don't even know what AWS is, okay, if you've never dealt with any of those things, then just understand you're going to have to for the first time and you're going to have to learn. So in UCertify, you're going to have to go through the work. UCertify, this is where you're going to go. Okay. So I'm just telling you, do not sleep on this coursework. You are going to have a lot. Let me just show you one of them. Okay. So this is when you get into your IT-423 part, right? This is an example of what it's going to look like. So you will be in these 2 places here, interactive lessons and the hands-on labs. Okay. So let's just say you're in the hands-on lab. Okay. It's going to look like this. So your machines and stuff that you're going to be dealing with are going to look like this. Do not take this class for granted. Please do not take this class this is not one of those that you want to fall behind. This is one that you want to make sure that you're breaking it down. So let me just give you a secret. If you're looking for the secret, here's the secret. Okay. Go right down here in your system that you build out, okay, to put into your calendar. By the time you make it to this point, you are getting ready to graduate anyway. So you should be already lined up where all you need to do is throw these in whatever system that you're using. So throw those in the system, okay? My suggestion to you, make things like this on a Wednesday, save these for your weekend. You are going to spend 3 hours minimum on like this. This project right here took me 3 days to do, which normally does not take me that long. So normally I can get these things done. It's just that I had to work really hard in this one. So I just want you to not go into this like I did, thinking that this was like every other 8-week course. It's not. Final thing that I want to point out to you, okay? Understand that this is a course that requires a lot of citations. So if you are not good at citations, okay, understand that there are systems that you can use to do citations. Okay, you can put them into Google, and Google now has an AI feature. You could go through and say, hey, can you cite this properly for APA format? Okay. I just wanted to kind of go through, tell you this part because I think that going through this book also important. Now I have a huge respect for this, and I do see the value in it. At first, when I looked at this book, I didn't think that there was value in it. There is value in it. This is one of those you got to lock in really quickly because this is right before you get ready to graduate. And so this can throw a ringer in you graduating because you take it lightly. The two parts I want you to focus on, then I'll let you go. I want you to focus on this project, 300 points. Okay, I'll say that again. It's 300 points. All right, don't let that one go. All right, when you submit project one, pay attention to what he or she, whoever your instructor, gives as feedback. Why? Because just like in any of your other papers, you're going to have to go through and defend that. So keep it handy, make a, make a folder, whatever it takes in order to do that. If you have any questions about this class, stresses about this class, we have a community. Go ahead and leave them in the chat. Okay, right there below, leave a comment. Trust me, people are talking about this class. This is a safe space for you to vent about the class. Totally okay. I am here to answer those questions. If there's something that you run into that you're not understanding about the Node S, let me know. I struggled with that. So anybody else struggling with it, feel free to reach out to me. All right. That's all I got for you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.